Welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Richie's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And you're with me now, and we're going straight into round one for Heather Hardy versus Jessica Camara. And, well, Jessica Camara touched the canvas with her hands. The counter started already. So that was blimey, 20 seconds gone already. 8 rounds, lightweight division. Heather Hardy looks solid as a rock. Yeah, what a start to the opening round here. But Heather's thrown some really heavy shots. Really heavy shots already. Right, 50 seconds to go around one. And Hardy really well established. But some good jabs being thrown by Camara. Good body shot there by Hardy. Sort of taunting her to get her to sort of come along, move along a bit. Well, Camara here. Cool, big shot by Camara. Big right hand. Well, and that's the end of round one. So, welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Richie's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And yeah, you're with me now for Hardy versus Camara. If you're tuning in, yeah, make sure you go over to YouTube, hit the subscribe button, but also check out the rest of the content at another time, especially after this fight. Heather Hardy, always good to watch. You know, there we see in the first round, Camara touched her gloves on the canvas. So that went down as a count. That will go down as a knockdown. So yeah, how are you seeing this fight? Who would you like to win this fight? Let me know in the comments. Send your comments in as well. As we say, we're on UFC Fight Pass for Hardy versus Camara, and we're just starting round 2. So second round of 8 rounds. Oh, there's some big shots here by Hardy, but very well established jab by Camara. Leading well with that jab, but Hardy with a big body shot there. So Camara kind of leading really well with that jab at the moment. But yeah, going to be a good one this. Mark's joined us. You're right, Mark. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Hardy wins, wide points for me, mate. Well, we'll see, mate. We'll see. It's going to be an interesting one, I think. You know, Camara's landing some great shots at the moment, though. Hardy just got to sort of get herself into the fight. She obviously took the first round because of the knockdown, with the gloves touching the canvas, so she'll win that round. But yeah, Camara looking very established with that jab. Landed a big right hand there. Some really good combinations by Camara. Good left hand by Hardy though. It's going to be one of those fights, I think, depending on what the judges are looking for. But they're both very come forward fighters. Good left hand by Hardy there again. She doesn't seem to jab too much. She's just got some really big overhand punches that she lands. Put her back to the corners, end of round 2. Let us know how you're seeing it. Mark, how are you scoring it, mate? Obviously give the first round to Hardy, but the second round, Camara a lot more behind that jab, working well behind that jab. But going well so far. As I say, welcome to JG's Fight Talk. Before we go any further, let's have a bit of this.
Are you ready?
Yes, and welcome to JG's Fight Talk. As I say, I am whispering a little bit because the kids are in bed and the wife is as well, and I dare wake them up because that'll be like the end of days. But here we are in round 3, Heather Hardy versus Jessica Camara. 8 rounds, lightweight division for Broadway boxing, which is on UFC Fight Pass. Mark, against Heather, is being 39 and 2 years inactive, still thinks she wins wide. Yeah, she's a tough girl as well, Heather. Really tough. Good shots with the left hand there. Yeah, it'd be great to see Heather get the win out of this one. There's some bigger fights out there for her as well if she can get this job done. Big shots by Camara. Big right hand, like a right uppercut there. Left hand as well. Camara does look pretty handy in there. So both just exchanging well at the moment. Another right hand by Camara. Good left hand by Hardy there. So round 3, 30 seconds left. Hardy landing a few shots there. Good left hand though by Camara. Good jab by Camara there as well. Hardy is throwing shots, but not necessarily landing as clean as she wants to. But yeah, there we go. These fights go so quick. This is the thing with ladies, with women's boxing, is the rounds just fly by when it's only 2 minutes. It's madness. You can see why some of the women are calling for 3 rounds. Gives them more chance to get the work going. But this is how it is at the moment, and yeah, it's going to be a tough one to call this at the moment, because to me, Camara is having the better shots. Yeah, landing the better punches at the moment, but Heather Hardy, she's pressing forward. She's throwing some big shots as well. So it depends on what catches the eye, really, as a judge. Big right hand there by Camara. But Heather's just trying to hunt her down, really, now. As I say, the more accurate punches are coming from Jessica Camara, but Heather Hardy just stands in front of her and she's not going anywhere. Caught big right hand by Camara. Big left hand there by Hardy. Camara landed a big left hand there, and Hardy just sort of nodded to acknowledge that that was a good shot. We're in round 4, just coming up sort of a minute left to go, round 4. Camara's landing a lot of the cleaner shots here. But cool, big left hand by Camara. Just before that, it was a good body shot from Hardy. Hardy's trying to sort of push it and get back into this. Mark's coming in. Heather went distance with Serrano. Camara never had a KO, so it's going to the cards. Yeah. So, Carlos, thanks for joining us, Carlos. Make sure you subscribe. What channel? This is on UFC Fight Pass. So, yeah. Check it out if you can. If not, just stick with us and we'll keep you posted, mate. But yeah, make sure you go over JG's Fight Talk and hit the subscribe button on the YouTube channel there. And when this fight's over, check out the rest of the content. Some great interviews, other watch-alongs, our prediction shows as well. There's some great stuff on there, so check it out. But as I say, big right hand there, right at the end. Right at the end of the round for Camara. As Mark was saying, you know, Camara's never had that KO. So it's looking like it could be going to the cards unless Heather Hardy can pull out an absolute beast of a shot. At the moment, Camara's boxing really well. She seems to be landing those really good shots at the moment. Yeah, it's just one of those fights. But before we go into the next round, let's have some of this.
Are you ready?
Welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And yeah, here we are. Hardy versus Camara. Let me know how you're seeing it. Mark's coming competitive. Camara is getting good working. Yeah, I think she's working the jab really well. Definitely coming through as like that better boxing style. Hardy, we know, is a bit of a brawler, but landed a really good right hand there. We're in round 5. 1 minute 30 to go. Yeah, Hardy's coming out in this round meaning business. Cool, big shot by Camara there, big left hand. Another big jab. Hardy needs to find her rhythm in this one. Cool, yeah, just standing there, trading level with each other. Hardy 2 jabs, right hand. Definitely good point scoring punches there. But Camara just goes back to that jab. Left in, landing some lefts, some rights. But been good so far. Hardy landing left and right there. But as I say, Camara, cool, good right hand by Camara. 2 right hands in a row there. Hardy's throwing the punches, but not all of them are landing. But you know, she's showing she's in there. Oh, misses another big overhand right. Cool, yeah, big left hand there from Hardy. Big left hand to end the round there by Hardy as well. Yeah, as I say, very interesting fight at the moment. You're looking at Camara. She's dictating well with a jab, landing some really big shots as well. But Hardy, as we know, a bit more of a brawler. She's landing some really good shots. She's just missing with those big overhand rights. And I think if she landed one of those, I think it, you know, that could definitely wobble Camara. But up to this point, both got a solid chin. Yeah, and that's just how the fight's going so far. As I say, if you're with us for the first time, make sure you go over to YouTube, hit the subscribe button, and check out the rest of the content when you're not watching the live watch, of course. But yeah, They're in the corners. The trainers are just having a quick word. I think those shares 2 to 5, so 10 to 8. First is a massive for Heather. Yeah, definitely. I think that will definitely help her out, mate. Definitely. Because Camara's really sort of working well behind that jab now. Yeah, as we're saying, we're in round 6 now. 1 minute 30 to go, and Heather's starting to land her bigger shots now. But as we were saying, Camara, very slick with a jab, just keeps getting that point scoring jab in there, which could win her the fight really if she keeps picking that jab. Hardy landed a big left hand there as well. Left hand rights by Hardy. Just takes a step back and then comes back in. Camara pushes her onto the ropes, but Hardy's landing some good shots, landing some combinations now, Hardy. But as I say, Camara's the one that's sort of winning with a jab at the moment. Hardy's starting to look a bit tired now. But Camara sort of landing those shots. Hardy's egging her on, dropping her hands, saying, come on. Good right hand by Hardy. Yes, good combination by Hardy there. End of the round. Let us know who you give that round to. Quite an even round. Hardy was more active in that one, but it's all coming down to the point scoring punches, and it's a difficult one. Camara seems to be getting those point scoring punches in at the moment. I've got Ebony Bridges telling me to be quiet. She's obviously trying to watch it, and well, don't watch the live stream, Eb. She's telling me to be quiet. But hey, here we go so far. Tell me what you're thinking, what your thoughts are on the fight. Yeah, just to let you know, we'll be doing the live watch along for the Sky Sports show. Well, I'll say tomorrow night. It's later tonight. Heather is gassing, hands down. Camara, clean work. Yeah, I think she's winning the fight, mate. I think Camara's winning the fight so far. So difficult one. But yeah, I think Hardy needs to do something in these next 2 rounds. She's got to land something big, I think. But Camara seems to have a pretty good chin. As we were saying, Hardy keeps dropping her hands. Won't get it though. What do you mean, Camara won't get it? I don't know. As you say, she's definitely had the cleaner work. So 45 seconds left of round 7. Yeah, Hardy definitely trying to get those bigger shots in. She needs to in this round. Good left hand by Camara. Double jab by Hardy. Big left hand by Hardy as well. Definitely working a lot harder in this round. Another good left hand by Hardy. Swings wildly and misses that one. Camara threw a right hand, but I think it hit more the shoulder there. Yeah, Hardy definitely looks tired. Goes to the corner. One more round to go. The corner of Camara definitely look a lot happier with the work here. Let us know how you're seeing the fight. If you're watching JG's Fight Talk for the first time, make sure you go over to YouTube, hit the subscribe button and check out the rest of the content. Watch Heather by couple, don't matter what we've seen. Yeah, difficult one, mate. Difficult one. I think if you're going for accuracy and precision on this one, I think you've got to give it to Camara. I think you've got to. Don't get me wrong, Heather Hardy's work ethic, you know, she hasn't stopped, but she looks very tired at the moment. But here we are, round 8, final round. Camara's looking to finish this fight strong here. Heather needs to find something to sort of guarantee win, really. But we shall see. Yeah, Mark's, but I agree, but judges and a loose show. Yeah. We'll find out in about a minute's time, mate. We'll find out. Literally a minute to go now. So Hardy, good left hand. Good combination by Hardy there. Camara still missed those 2 shots. Missed that shot as well. Hardy's actually moving a lot better in this round, in round 8. Just sort of egging her on to come forward. Hardy is. God, big right hand by Camara. Good scoring shot there. Hardy got a good jab there, but then so did Camara. 10 seconds left for the final round. And good shots there at the end in a clinch, which has been quite rare to be perfectly honest. They hug at the end, so good. Yeah. There we go. They go to their corners. I think Camara's pretty happy with herself. Hardy's got over as well. Another hug. There we go. Why not? So yeah, we're just going to wait, see what the judges are going to come out with. Very interesting one, as I say, in that last round. Closer round, they both sort of gave it in that final round. But yeah, I better switch on to mute now and tell you what the scorecards are. They're just taking the gloves off, so we're just waiting for all the gloves to come off, get all the tape off. They're getting there. It's all about suspense, isn't it? But I think Camara looks quite confident in her corner. Heather's with her team in the other corner. Let me know how you see it. How did you score the fight? But who do you think is going to win? We're going to find out shortly. So I think the biggest part of this fight is getting the gloves off. So, just waiting. Heather Hardy actually looks like she's got Danny Glover in her corner. Well, there we go. So I'm going to mute the mic and we'll see where the judges have taken this one. Mark's convinced that Heather's got it. Just watch. Well, we'll find out in a minute, Mark. Hang on, mate. We'll see how it goes, and we'll see how the reactions are afterwards as well. Right, we'll go on to mute. Well, there you go, people. They have given it to Jessica Camara. 79-73. I think it was 78-73 and 77-74. All to Jessica Camara. Heather genuinely looked shocked. She looked a bit disgusted that her hand wasn't raised. Yeah, there we go. Mark's come in and he's Jesus, I eat humble pie. That was way wide. It was wide, but this is boxing, and you never know what you're going to get with the judges. And there we go. Jessica Camara wins on points against Heather Hardy, and yeah, I better get some sleep. But Jessica Camara now goes 8-2 with that win. So if you're watching JG's Fight Talk for the first time, head over to YouTube, hit the subscribe button, check out the rest of the content. There's some great interviews with boxers, managers, trainers, bare knuckle fighters. We've got some more MMA people coming on soon, so it's a channel just dedicated to fighting. Yeah, so check it out. There's watch-alongs on there. There's prediction shows. Check it out. So, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for the live watch-along for the Sky Sports show, which is the Buatsi fight tomorrow night. Well, tonight. And, yeah, so tune in for that. And we'll see you all soon. As I say, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe and take care. Have some of this.
Are you ready?